Thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Rockets trail by 14. Harden outside. Pass to Malone. Back to Harden. Here's McGrady. Up and in on the layup. McGrady's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Rockets.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Here's Drexler. And finished off by Drexler.
How about the explosive vertical there? Not much you can do to stop Drexler once he gets to the rim. Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
The Thunder leading by 14. Westbrook surveying the D. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Drops in the tray. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points in the quarter.
Quick trigger there by SGA. I'll tell you, on the catch, be ready to rise and fire. Well, coaches might discourage that kind of look, but he'll take it anyway.
And it's Kemp with the jam.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Harden with it. 10 points for him. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, arguably the most feared slasher in the game. Teammate Jalen Williams said, quote, everybody knows what he's going to do, and he's still able to get to spots on a consistent basis. SGA paused a beat before bluntly saying, I get to the rim on anybody. Back to you, Kevin.
Yes, certainly a nightmare to contain. All right, Allie, we thank you very much.
Gilgeous-Alexander just taking the initiative, driving to the cup with purpose.
The Thunder leading by 18. From about 16, and there's another one for the Thunder.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And Durant sends it back. Just 5 on the clock. Here's McGrady. Rebounded by Kemp. And here's Kemp. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. Allen for 3. Good on the three-point shot. Allen's got 6 points.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Malone outside to stop the run. Nice move. And it's Malone finishing it off.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
My question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Harden, no good.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
And the jam by Harden.
Oh, my. James Harden with a statement right there.
Outside Durant. Tries from 16. And off the glass. That one's good. KD's got 10 points in just the second half. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Oklahoma City Thunder. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Nobody near Williams. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton.
Oh, Jalen Williams gets a good look from that corner, and the three-point shot is pure.
And stolen by Payton. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Drexler. Scores after the quick crossover.
Just love the unselfishness there. Keep the ball moving. Good things happen.
Payton from outside. And the Thunder another three.
3 points.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. A three-pointer is right on target.
Well, this is the basis of James Harden's game, right? That three-point accuracy opens up every other aspect of the floor and his scoring ability.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
Here's Payton. It falls for the sixth time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness in it.
Harden gets the bucket.
And James Harden simply stated is putting it to the defense right now. Somebody has got to step up and get the ball out of his hands.
2nd minute off the clock now in the fourth. A shot by McGrady, no good. Now Williams fires away from outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range. And a deep three from Harden. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
James Harden understands answering a three with your own three negates any momentum of your opponent.
Buries the long-range jumper. And now that's 11 points for Williams.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Lewis on the way. Going inside. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
Oh, I love watching Lewis with the hammer on that one, refusing to just lay it up.
But he is so efficient, so productive. But for them to have real success, he needs help.
Here's SGA. Puts up a deep three. Rebounded by Tracy McGrady.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking for...
Wow.
The pretty dunk brings down the house.
Gracious.
That is SGA at his best, running the floor, playing with pace.
Harden, no good. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Baseline jumper. And there's another one for the Thunder.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to SGA. For three, Westbrook. Olajuwon with the rebound. Harden looking it over. Here's Olajuwon. Here's McGrady. Off on that one. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise.
On a you never had, yeah. I'ma tell me, boy, don't last, so I ain't gon' slide if that ain't by the bag, yeah. My life changed so fast that I don't even recognize myself from last year. Said she never needed no man, but when she with you, said she needs somebody else. And I ain't tryna add no pressure for ya. I know that they all doing extra. She got dark thoughts, let me hit some, yeah. Baby, I be messed up for ya. Said she wanted me to now, baby, let me get a little toy, yeah. And she got dark thoughts, let me hit some now. Baby, I be messed up for ya. I get dark thoughts too, but I keep them. Shorty got a friend group up, so I keep it on the low, but I peep them. Nowadays, I'm stuck up in that mode, don't need a I'm really him, telling keep up. Always got that on me, let it creep up, yeah. Oh, they need a squad, they need a team up, yeah. I feel like Scotty got my beam up. No, my so bad, you spend your cash on a you never had, yeah. I'ma tell me, boy, don't last, so I ain't gon' slide if that ain't by the bag, yeah. My life changed so fast that I don't even recognize myself from last year. Said she never needed no man, but when she with you, said she needs somebody else. And I ain't tryna add no pressure for ya. I know that they all doing extra. She got dark thoughts, let me hit some, yeah. Baby, I be messed up for ya. Said she wanted me to now, baby, let me get a little toy, yeah. And she got dark thoughts, let me hit some now. Baby, I be messed up for ya. No, my so bad, you spend your cash on a...
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. We've got the Lakers facing the Golden State Warriors. Now here's Curry. It's stolen by Johnson. Out to James. And slam dunked by James.
Fighting through contact. Not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
Fires in the triple.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And here's Bryant outside. Knocks down the long J.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there. Well, they count on big-time production from him at the offensive end.
Pass to Bryant. Puts up a three. And another three for the Lakers.
From deep, inside, outside, all levels, Kobe can flat out get it done.
Here's Durant. Shakes him. And again, it's Golden State.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
These are his first free throws of the game. The first free throw is good.
Look, the physicality has always stood out with LeBron. It's been obvious, but his basketball IQ is what makes him such a special player. I mean, he sees the game like very few ever have.
Here's Barry. Capitalizes off the crossover. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Pass to Johnson. Here's Bryant, plenty of space. Shot is good, off the back rim and in. Bryant's got 8 points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's James. Kevin Durant pulls it in.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth, just couldn't finish.
The 3 from Curry. Gets the 3 to fall. He has 6.
It looks easy, effortless. Curry, natural from long range.
Timeout called, the Lakers. And Los Angeles making a change here. We've got 1:13 left in the first. Kicks it out to Bryant. Tipped.
Man, what a well-coordinated athlete at his size. To add that superior timing, hard to get shots over Wilt Chamberlain. Defensive mix-up for sure right there. Somehow, he was left open.
Pass to Baylor. Right side O'Neal. Looking to end the run. And play stops as it looks like an over-the-back call here.
At least the over-the-back call comes from playing hard, but you'd like to see him get better position.
Yeah, you know what? They say you would always rather have a player that you need to turn down than to turn on. So being aggressive versus passive, I want the aggressive guy all the time, even if it means a few fouls.
So it's Los Angeles now. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago.
You know, once Kareem establishes that inside position, dunking is really easy for him.
Now here's Davis. From the arc. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's the Golden State Warriors closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. They've been very effective. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And from what we've seen here from the Warriors, what's your take so far?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
Here's Thompson. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Thompson's got 5 points.
Hey, from a technical, mechanical standpoint, Klay Thompson has one of the purest jump shots you'll ever see.
I didn't see that coming. He sinks a pretty dicey shot.
Pass to Thompson. On the wing, Durant. 5 points in the game. Oh, KD against contact inside.
Yeah, you know, at first glance, you might think Durant has trouble finishing through contact, but think again, folks. I mean, you can't measure desire by body type.
Worthy. Three-pointer, no good. The Warriors lead by 7. Pass to Chamberlain. Lets it go from deep. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. 5 points in the game.
KD does such a great job playing the angles. He'll pass it off to a better option if he can.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
LeBron James.
A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Beyond the arc. And the basket by West. West has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Boy, Jerry West shooting mechanics, flawless. I mean, way he squares up, elbow tucked in under the ball, the follow through, a very repeatable, efficient motion.
Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Here's Thurman. The three-pointer off the mark. Lakers trail by 7. Shot on the wing. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Bryant's got 10 points.
Smooth as silk, Bryant's jumper, gorgeous.
And a deep three from Curry. From beyond the arc, and then some.
A lackluster effort on defense gave him the look he wanted.
Out to James. On the wing, Bryant. And Durant with the block.
For all the scoring, KD's 7.5-foot reach can sometimes get overlooked. He said, "Let me remind you," with that rejection.
For three, James. Oh, James knocks down the triple.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
And here's Curry for three. Rebounded by LeBron.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And Curry's got the ball here for the Golden State Warriors. They've led by as much as 10. Lets it go from the wing. Pass to Thompson. Outside Curry. Tries again. Shot clock at 5. And he hits the jumper. Curry's got 5 points now this quarter.
And the shooting mechanics of Curry, they are as pure as anybody who's ever played. He's such a dangerous shooter and scorer.
And here's Curry for three. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. And the Warriors lead by 6.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
3 points.
Bryant's got 13.
Kobe Bryant, so hard to slow down. What a gifted offensive player.
Here's Curry. That one rolls around and rims out.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Sends it home from three-point land.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Warriors on top, leading by 3. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Three-pointer. And Los Angeles, another three.
Got his man all tangled up. I mean, serious crossover.
Here's Barry. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. And it's the Lakers ball. Bryant in the high post. 16 points for him.
Well, you better stop the ball, especially when it's LeBron James with it. That guy is pretty good.
Here's Durant. Money from the wing. 9 points in the game. So it's the Lakers now. Here's Bryant. And he goes big with the dunk right over Kevin Durant.
Bryant able to elevate and levitate once he takes flight. Just enjoy the show, folks.
And here's Thompson for three. Hits the trifecta. Thompson's got 8. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away. Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there.
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
The Warriors trailing. And here's Curry for three. Shot is off. He's 5 for 11 in this one. Outside O'Neal. Three-pointer. Warriors with the rebound. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. On the wing, Durant. Here's the three. He missed there. His first misfire in 5 tries. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will have it.
You can't make brain-neutral mistakes like that. I mean, he may get an earful later.
And the Warriors making a change here. Connects from downtown. Thurman's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to James. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Well, the defenders stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
When you talk about shot mechanics, Curry is as close as you can get to perfect. I mean, you can tell he puts a lot of work into that part of his game, and it pays off.
Pass to Thurman. Bryant, right side. From outside the arc. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
Over the course of the game, they're trying to get Kobe shots from everywhere on the court.
The three from Curry. It's good. He's 6 for 12 from the floor.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Bryant. He got a piece of it. Thompson outside. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Baylor. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. Los Angeles shooting their third free throw shot of the game. Curry looking it over. From 17. Rebounded by Johnson. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
A little extra magic for the fans on this play. Rising up for the slam. Well done.
Here's Durant. KD jams it straight down.
Guys, he's one of the main reasons this game is tied up. I mean, he's done his part to keep them in it.
And the officials signaled a backcourt violation. Not careful there. So both teams making some changes here. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Here's Curry. Deflected. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Here's West. Drills it from deep. West has got 11 points. And here's Curry for three. Oh, Curry, a sick triple. Let's go with a three. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
A huge three allows them to snatch the lead heading into the final quarter.
And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading buckets. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Hardaway up top. Again, Golden State.
Yeah, and Hardaway has a nice jumper, excellent jumper as a matter of fact, especially from the mid-range. No time wasted getting it off.
Bryant with the bucket.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Fires it. They grab their own miss. Pass to Baylor. And Los Angeles, another three. 3 points. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issues defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
Substitution on the court.
And the Warriors with possession here. They trail by 7. Outside Curry. Shoots over Johnson. Curry's shot is off.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
The Lakers lead by 8. Now James. That's tipped. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
That's what he wanted!
From mid-range, LeBron really dialed in. You can't think you're safe giving him those shots.
Warriors called timeout. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to find out what the Warriors coach was going over with his guys. He told his guys to, quote, turn it up, going on to say, only way we get out of this hole is with effort, incredible effort. So show me what you can do out there. It's a big ask, but we'll see what happens. Back to you.
Allie, thank you.
This is what puts KD in elite company. He's so good at catch and shoot.
That one's in there!
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
James fires! And James responds with a triple.
That's the competitive fire that burns with LeBron James. He's happy to come right back with one of his own.
And he grabs the board and finishes it off.
Big-time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make.
But only if you grind hard enough to get yourself in tight before the shot goes up, guys. You've got to get your work done before the shot is attempted.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
From deep. Curry there for the rebound. Warriors trail by 7. Shoots a 3. Buries it from outside.
Yeah, you know what? This is exactly what Curry gives you. He can handle it, score it, pass it. He gives you an expanded menu.
Yes, sir, with the 3.
And just a painful blow right there. I mean, eyeing the lead, they give up a big triple.
And as soon as they splashed that bomb, the air just went right out of the building. Total deflation.
Curry! Yes, sir! It's the jumper. The Lakers lead by 5. Money from 3!
And I think Magic Johnson gets more joy out of making the assist than any other part of the game that he excels in. Constantly looking to set them up for score. Curry is a guy you can trust to get it done when it needs to be done.
And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. Bryant outside. And he drives in. Yes, sir! The finish with the jam.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
And an intentional foul right there.
Wilt Chamberlain. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Johnson. And there's the drive.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you...
Oh, yeah. Wow! How about that?
From long range.
Woo! Until they foul intentionally.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
First free throw is good. And that makes it a 7-point lead.
Johnson. 2 shots.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Man, you know what? We'll give them some credit for battling today, but this one is just about over.
Simply delaying the inevitable here. I mean, at this point, even if they miss the free throws, there's not enough time left.
And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 9-point game here.
Making all of those, putting this game in the refrigerator.
It's good from beyond the arc.
You know what? Barry isn't just a great shooter, but a really solid passer as well. Good team player who knows how to pass the ball.
5th team foul. Shooting for Los Angeles.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws good, and it's an 8-point ball game. Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what do you think?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
You know, maybe working on their 60-second drill, even if it doesn't pay off tonight, maybe for the future.
They've led by as much as 10. And they go to the intentional foul.
Personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
Good on the first. And that increases the lead to 6.
2 shots.
So he gets them both. And it's a 7-point game.
Those free throws right there now give them a little bit of breathing room.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson. Blocked again! And that's an intentional foul.
5th personal foul. Shooting for Los Angeles. LeBron James.
He drops the first one. And that stretches their lead to 8. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 9-point game here. James with a steal. Poked loose. And so it's the Lakers with the W. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, out.